How could this happen? Diablo is reforming as we speak, leaving us little time. I could...
No mortal is capable of harming Diablo while he has the World Stone Shard, let alone defeating him. When I shattered the World Stone, my sword Eldruin disappeared. But I can sense it somewhere north. A pulse of hope.
Tyrael says that there's a way to stop Diablo. Eldruin. It lies somewhere north, and with it, we have a chance.
Just a chance? Well, I suppose we can't be too picky. The place you speak of is Ariot Crater. It'd be wise to start searching there. There's no more room for miscalculations now that Diablo is out there. Take the time to prepare yourself, as I'm sure the demons that infest Ariot Crater have begun to stir. Are you prepared to travel to the north? I doubt your journey will be easy. Yet you must do everything in your power to claim the...
Within reason. I'm ready.
When we are near to Eldruin, I will be able to sense its location more clearly. You will need to search until then.
Tyrael needs me to get close to where Eldruin might be, so that he can pinpoint it. Do you have a path in mind, Kashum?
Eldruin could have been flung from the mountain, ideally in front of witnesses. Travel to the south of the Dreadlands and proceed towards the crater. There are cities and towns that might have seen something.
All right. I'll head that way.
Remember, if there is anything Diablo fears, it is that sword. Be safe if you can, but be victorious no matter what.
Good ranging.
Are they biting today? Nothing for me.
Haven't seen them fall like that before. What an utter ruin. I crave energy.
Everything touched by the World Stone has been corrupted.
The sword has to be here. Maybe someone in that village saw something.
I can feel the weight on your soul. But Eldruin is within a few days' walk. I know it.
Like that before.
I can carry Yasenka to camp, and then I'll come back for you. Just hold on. Don't try to take the splinters out yourself.
What happened to them?
This storm. There's a red haze in the air, and then it sweeps through. It cuts like broken glass. Whole villages just turn.
Into those monsters. Shardborn, of course.
Get back! They're changing!
By the ancestors. Stop moving, Marcus. It doesn't look like any of the splinters pierced your skin. We should check twice. I'll put salve on those cuts. Listen, I need to treat him right now. My boy, Jacob, he's at the old church not far. He went to pray with Evie. Could you bring them up here if the storm's still calm? I don't want to burden you, stranger, but there's nobody else out and walking right now.
I'll get him. And then maybe you can help me answer a few questions.
I will. I mean your dad.
Don't let it happen to me! Don't let it happen to me!
You will never feed again. me to bring you back. Why would you come down here at all?
Father Benford was helping people? He has medicine. Mum was always looking for more. I want to help too.
Listen to me. You need to hide. I'll find an exit. Don't come out until I tell you.
I will. I promise.
A waste of precious time. Is this Blackstone?
Dad told me to hide, but he won't come back. I'm going to find him myself.
Alyssa, wait!
Why didn't you save me?
I crave energy.
Come on, wake up. This rotten haze is everywhere. We need to go. There's a refuge south of Soulbreak's walls. It's not much shelter, but the monsters leave us alone. You should use it. We'll give you all the aid we can.
For Diablo to whisper to you so clearly, it must be connected to the Worldstone.
You made it. I thought you might. So, tell me more, stranger. What brings you to the Dreadlands and how can I help?
I'm looking for a weapon that found nearby. A sword that gleams like the sun. It would have appeared when Ariad broke.
I've not seen a gleaming sword, but I see that light in my dreams. When Mount Ariad broke, we broke too. No meaning, no home, just ruin and ashes. I wanted to believe in our salvation, but I can't see it down here. Nobody can. All we see is what we will never have again.
Bale would have...
The light shone from somewhere deep in the gully. But the storm's even worse there. It could turn you in minutes.
Unless?
My husband Jeffrey, he scouted the tunnels more than once. He has a lot on his mind, but if you tell him it's for me, he'll help you. You might find him and his crew outside Stallbreak, waving their swords at bandits. Or down in the Grey Wards, doing the same. You never stop being a guard, I suppose.
I shall never tire.
Your screams are distracting. Help me. It is ours. It's a dangerous world. Only behind these walls is there shelter from the storm. The light cools the fire inside. Join me in praise, and you join me in blessings. Vandals will tear down our hope to steal the bricks. Dark hearts will...
Help. Oh, Jeffrey. I tried.
Hello, new blood. Leave your coin on the ground and you'll get your very own warm blanket.
What a miserable place. Tasteless, too.
We've got a straggler here. I saw him first.
Over already? Aww.
Alive one, eh? Come on through. Let's jabber.
I'm looking for Jeffrey. You know of him?
Oh, Jeffrey. Riling people up like he's the law around here. Ha! Afraid he's a mismatch for the Greys. And if you're looking for him, well, then you are too. Jeffrey! Ah, fine. I'll carve you both up.
You did my job for me there, adventurer, and I appreciate it. He was pinching supplies at every opportunity.
You're Jeffrey. I've got a letter to show you. Morena said you could help me.
Not here. I'd like to keep her name quiet around these parts. She's still trying to make a bloodless go of things. Damn cruel about Alpert. But thank you for letting me know. I'd rather hear the bad news than wonder. I've got somewhere safer. It's through somewhere worse, but it's out of the storm.
How deeply diverting.
Away from them!
Thank you, Constable Starlick.
Just Jeffrey. Get to the west. My people have got room for you. At first it was just the crooks and heathens Laird Amos sent here to the Greys.
Then it was the barbarians, the refugees, then disloyal guards, then us. Through there. Watch yourself. Here we are. It's a bit rough, but we've got a few former guards here, and a little food and space to share. We're almost ready to...
Traveler in the camp! Circle it!
Too little energy.
Seems you can fight almost anything. We're wasting you on insects. Why don't you tell me what it is that you need?
Your wife said you knew the tunnels in the gully. I need to get through them safely.
I won't promise you safety, but I don't much mind. I'll get you there, and soon. Just give me a few hours of your time first. Laird Aymer's keeping most everyone out of Stallbreak. His favourites are safe and warm while the rest of us suffer. With the right plan, we can take the city back from him. You'd make all the difference.
These people don't deserve what Laird Aymer's putting them through. I'll help you.
Good. A couple of our best went missing near the old prison. If they're alive, it'd be good to have them back. And we'll need supplies. There's a dealer in the Greys, Larky, who smuggles for us. But he's been quiet for a week. First, show your letter to the man near the entrance. He used to serve with Albert.
You have something for me?
Just this.
Shame about Albert. A good man. His brother served with us too, Landrick. Couldn't bring himself to fight the Laird's folk. Found a spot in the Greys and just stayed put. He should know what happened. He might change his mind. Could you tell him?
Pay up, Landrick.
Amends for your time on guard.
one less problem for today. Thank you.
Before you go, I spoke to your old comrades. They wanted you to have this. I'm sorry.
Sounds just like he did when he started on about this resistance nonsense. Pissing in the wind, knowing it's gonna hit him. Albert's gone, isn't he? If I'd been there.
It was the Laird's soldiers. Geoffrey Starleck means to take the city from them.
Starleck. Doesn't matter how many he loses. He just keeps on. You tell him... Tell him I need time. But I'm thinking on it. Risk goes up, so prices go up.
Your delivery is late, Larky. People are worried.
Me? No. I don't think Luthen Larky would be caught dead in the Greys. You're surely mistaken.
Listen, you leech! We're the ones sticking our necks out here.
Hey! Keep your mouths shut, all of you. Discretion, huh? We're in a spot.
Talk, and maybe I'll help.
The toughs around here said I had to share, or they'd take my toes. I need my toes. If you get back what they stole, that's a permanent discount for our friends.
One of them. Help, please. There's got to be a key for this around somewhere. All those monsters just piled up like a bloody mausoleum.
No, I don't believe I will.
Got them. Oh, light bless you. I thought I was dead and worse.
Make for Geoffrey's camp. They'll see to your wounds.
Thanks. Maybe we can win this.
Aimer acts like the law is whatever he wants it to. The storm's been a menace for a while. Lately, it's gotten worse, twisting people into those things. Good people or bad, strong-willed or meek, doesn't matter. Not for the storm. I wonder if Aimer would have shut his gates.
Your screams are distracting.
The power of creation gone mad.
A waste of precious time.
We'll need to stick close to the ground. Cover your eyes if it kicks up.
It's getting worse, Jeffrey!
If we can just reach that ravine!
Another dark vision. Where is it now?
My home. Trampled to nothing. Again. Because you couldn't save it. Because you couldn't save me.
Impatience is vulgar. You won't break my will.
Fun! Fun! I won't let you take her!
Esmond, don't!
It's so cold. I can't breathe.
Fight for justice. Do not give in.
Jeffrey, where are you? We need to fall back.
Morena!
Need to get my blood up.
He is lost. We may be able to free him, but I have not much strength left.
You'll have to. Wasn't her. Wasn't her. She's safe. You're seeing exactly what he wants you to.
She said I would never take her fire away. Then she turned her axes on me, and her face split open. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bring you any further. Whatever you did to help me, can you push through this?
Tyrael, are you there? Tyrael? Nothing. I can feel the storm under my skin. I don't think I'm going to make it through.
Led Aim keeps saying that the light of Zakharoon is the only shelter from the storm. What if he's right? He's always carrying that icon around. Back at the camp. We can try again. I won't let you down.
Over already? Aww. Your screams are distracting.
The guard!
A waste of precious time.
by scavenging from my table. Surrender, and your men can go back to the Greys. Your wife and your mongrel boy too.
With you as...
Scatter! Through the tunnels!
Keep moving! Help!
You look horrid. What is it? What happened?
Jeffrey. His camp was raided. The resistance scattered. I don't know if he's been captured or...
No. I tried to live beside these people. Bandaged their wounds. Hung up my axe to make them feel safe. Laird Aymer will never feel safe again. The clear-headed among my old tribe are still in the hills. Their camps are within a day's ride. The Owl don't care what happens to the city, or me. But if they hear it from someone new, Stallbreak could be a home for them. It should be. If you'll help, rally as many as you can. I'll gather the resistance and meet you when I'm done.
How deeply diverting.
They've been through the storm!
Every journey is a ring.
Let's cut their bowstrings and soak their fletchings. Quietly, so the guards aren't alerted.
Are you certain? I was planning to yell the whole time.
You're the expert.
Any roaches scurrying about?
All quiet, sir.
Werner, please don't say anything. I won't. Just, whatever you're doing, do it quick. The laird's gone mad.
comrades are reclaiming more parcels. If you can deal with these bloody bandits, they should be able to carry the goods away. I'll get their attention. See? I'm helping.
I'm hardly sweating.
Sending them to fight the ones they're supposed to live with. How did Jeffrey do it? How do you? I don't see how that can possibly turn out right.
Fighting is never easy. But it was this or watching everyone wither away in the storm. He didn't think he had any other choice.
What if he's...
I know how you feel. But what he wanted to do matters just as much. To you and to everyone else here.
You're right. No more waiting. Let's go. These walls don't belong to one laird. They belong to all the North. Through the gate! Take out cities back!
The arrows won't light. Form up and drive them out!
Still charging.
Open the gate! Now! Mercy for any who throw down their weapons. Send the rest to their gods.
You ruin yourselves as you ruin these walls! You will be punished for it!
Just wait. Still charging. How dull.
All are damned because of violence like yours.
Jeffrey!
while since I've seen you like this. Not that I'm complaining, adventurer. That icon Aymer has. It's his shield from the storm. I know it. He's all but lost the city. Maybe he'll hand it over.
No one else has to die, Aymer. You can leave.
Where are you hiding? These corpses, you've been collecting the Shardborn.
You already know the truth. The visions, the voices. You've heard them too. Hundreds fell to the storm. It reaches us all. If they can endure it,
I don't believe I will.
Grace of the light, broken.
After him!
I'm not leaving you.
Piece of his talisman. Shelter from the storm. It was keeping him human. With this, we could protect more of them. The Greys, what's left of the Owl, the whole city, maybe.
That fragment. It can't be enough for everyone. But it's enough.
It will have to be.
It's yours. Whatever you need is yours. We owe this city to you.
Find your sword. Find its light. Even if it's been smothered, find it anyway. He used this circle to flee. One more thing he stole from us.
Impatience is vulgar. I have to do this, even if his talisman doesn't hold. Still charging. Well done.
days to come. For us both.
Finally, Eldruin awaits. Not again. Varathiel.
Do you see? This is the price of your defiance. You are broken. Like your world. Whatever shadow darkens your soul, do not fear. Justice is yours. You have proven it again and again. I am still with you. Take the sword.
I couldn't wield it. Why, Tyrion? Is it the blood on my hands?
It cannot be so. I have watched you. Whatever you have done, you have always striven for justice. Justice requires sacrifice. And sometimes, retribution.
It's your sword. Can't you make it listen?
No. I see now. Your soul has been poisoned. By breaking the shards, denying evil their power, it has changed your very essence. And Eldruin disagrees. All you have done is what you have been required to do by what I set in motion.
You can do everything right, and still find that it doesn't work out. And I haven't done everything right.
Mortals are the balance of their deeds, not the least of them. I envy you that. Carry the sword with you. We do not falter here.
My pack's cluttered. I can't carry that much. Shame. Too many trophies. At least I'm weighed down by experience. My pack's cluttered. Why am I dragging all this about? My pack's cluttered.
Nothing I thought. Good coin. Not from the war.
The laird is dead. He'll never trouble Stallbreak again. But I think the storm is here to stay.
I know we'll endure it. You've given more than we could have possibly asked for. Thank you.
We're assembling a ruling council, and one of their first acts will be to hold a feast in your honor. If you can stay, that is. Did you find what you were searching for?
I did, but I cost myself too much in the process. It's useless to me.
You've made the North a safe refuge. Not just for us. Not just for one tribe. For hundreds. Thousands.
We'll expand the city. Make Stallbreak big enough to fit in all of the Grey Wards. It's thanks to you as much as any of us.
And that's a good thing. For now. Until your wall can't keep the hells out any longer.
Mortal souls are fragile. We must find a way to remove the curse upon yours. The mage seems resourceful.
You look miserable.
I have Eldruin, but I can't wield it. When I tried, it burned. Tyrael says my soul is damaged from breaking the World Stone shards.
That's not entirely surprising. Wielding angelic weapons is never straightforward. And your soul is a complication. I do not mean that the way it sounds. You have taken on a burden. A truly uncertain one. If you're having second thoughts, I understand.
I knew I'd be at risk when we began this. I wouldn't take it back. Not that I could.
Onward, then. Give me time to research. There may be a way to undo what's been done to your soul, though. At the very least, we might convince Eldruin.
That plan's as good as any I've got. I'll try not to lose my mind in the meantime.